beat the press to score if you're Florida, so you don't have to set up and play against that half-court Florida State defense.
Florida State now has hit 2 threes.
And as you saw there from Johnson, they have really good finishers on the back end.
So Johnson completes the three-point play, and Florida out in front early here. Scotty Barnes, the freshman.
Man,
an ambitious attempt.
He was 1 of 7 going into overtime. And I don't know if it's the innocence of youth or irrational confidence, but he hit a big-time 3 in overtime. They dared him to shoot it. He stepped into it with confidence, and then obviously hit the game winner. But it just shows you where he is at.
Florida State is on quite a scoring drought at the moment. It's been a while since they've put the ball in the bucket. And changing that right away is Anthony Polite. He hails from Lugano, Switzerland. See Florida trying to play much faster this year and press. Barnes knocks down the 3. It's the double team by Florida. Three is short.
From the United States Military Academy, Sam. But I thought Florida settled in that BC game. I thought you could tell they had played a game.
And Florida trying to quickly answer on the other end. They don't give you too much time to breathe, and that's by design. Barnes driving in and draws the foul.
And again, this is where Florida State scores. But as you see, when you force them, Florida's done a nice job in this half so far, getting back, being able to set its defense, and forcing Florida State to have to play in the half court.
On Wednesday night, Ngom, 34 in black in the game. He's the player that scored the last basket for Florida State. He's 7 feet 2 inches tall, from Senegal, Florida State College, which is an excellent junior college program. Florida State facing its biggest deficit, and that'll help. Is one of the key pieces to this team that he hopes to have fresh late in the season. Polite with the 3 off the inbounds pass, and suddenly Florida State is right back in the Gators' faces. Florida State again, they'd like to have a rotation of at least 10 players. Barnes on the drive, and the short runner is good. Florida State up 28-23. Lewis draws the foul. SMU. He said he wasn't smart enough to be an AD.
I was going to say, what happened to Mike? Fell off the AD wagon, decided to become a coach.
Barnes with a nice
great play.
One-on-one move. SU. Florida State picked to finish 3rd behind Virginia and Duke, but it is so hard to predict this year.
My goodness!
Barnes!
Oh, my word!
He has put on a show here in the first half with some dramatic, highlight-worthy play. Scotty Lewis. Barnes again. It's there, and he draws the foul. It's the Scotty Barnes show, everyone.
He is coming alive. Put the children to bed, folks, because that is nasty. Oh, my goodness. Colin Castleton has a family. He is, again, it's amazing, Sam. As he finishes here, it's amazing. You can have all the potential in the world, but you don't get confidence. Your teammates don't get confidence based on potential. You get it by doing. And what he did in overtime to win that game the other night against Indiana, we are seeing the results of that here today.
Seminoles leading by 11. This is Lewis, and Lewis misses the shot, and Seminoles have a chance to score now in transition. Kaprizak couldn't handle that pass from Barnes, but it'll stay with Florida State.
Be a Hall of Famer, a guy who's been doing this a long time and had a group that was playing so well at the end of the season and would have had a great shot at winning a national championship.
Trey Mann made the last bucket for Florida, and now Barnes commits the foul against Mann as Mann got around him. We apologize for the technical difficulties we've had, as that makes a three-pointer. Another three-pointer for Florida State. They have made 7 in this game. We've had some audio and visual problems in this new way of broadcasting basketball, but it hasn't bothered Florida State as Barnes' highlight reel continues, and the dance after. Florida State trying to win its 41st straight non-conference game here. Turnover picked off by number 23 Lewis, and the alley-oop from Lewis. Made a 3 on the last trip down for Florida. Florida just trying to find some points here, and there's a foul out on the perimeter. Barnes with the foul. Runner off the glass is good by Mann.
What a finish. And that's his best asset, his ability to drive, beat his man, former McDonald's All-American. What a finish.
And then Walker one-ups on the other end. Barnes on the drive, misses, and Florida a chance to chip into this Florida State lead.
Both those teams very good. So Virginia Tech losing to Penn State, not a good look, but both those teams have a chance to be much improved this season.
Barnes continues to add to his total and put this team on his shoulders.
He's really driven the ball well today. Hasn't settled. He's been super aggressive, taking it to the basket. And that's the matchup there. I mean, the mismatch is when he gets a smaller guard, you can forget it, because he's very good with the ball in his hands, particularly going right. And he's just so long and tall.
A reminder, though, to continue to follow ESPN and all of our outlets for updates on Keontae Johnson. He is in critical but stable condition in the Tallahassee Memorial Hospital after collapsing on court in the first half. So our thoughts and prayers are with Johnson and his family in this Gator program. But Leonard Hamilton and Florida State has just won its 41st straight game against non-conference opponents. It is their 26th straight game that they have won here at home.